Hey there, welcome to Local12.com. Time to talk a little FC Cincinnati football. Defenseman Evan Lee, kind enough to stop by. First of all, thanks for doing it. Game
Absolutely.
tomorrow. But before we talk about the games past and present, let's talk about this team. Unique situation. A lot of guys coming together, first-year organization. What's it been like? Take us back to the start, to how you guys have bonded, progressed, and where you're at right now.
Yeah, at the beginning, coming into preseason, it was pretty strange. I mean, everyone's new, the coaches, the front office, and all the players. And we have guys that have been playing for a long time, but everyone's new to Cincinnati, except for a few of the guys. So, I mean, it was pretty strange at first, but once everyone got rolling, everyone's good buddies. Most of us live together, so it's a good time.
Yeah, can you explain how well this team has been received? The fans are going crazy. You're getting good media support, winning on the field. I mean, it's come together pretty perfectly.
Yeah, the fans have been incredible. I mean, it helps having, Carl Lidner and all this, and the backing of the front office and stuff like that. But having the fans come out, having 20,000 plus at our games has really been incredible, and it really helps us. And the best home field advantage in the USL.
Without a doubt. We'll talk about the Bailey in a little bit, but let's talk about the game on Wednesday, the U.S. Open Cup, a third-round match against the Tampa Bay Rowdies. You went down there, lost 1-0, but what was that experience like? Because had you won, you'd have gone on to face the Columbus Crew. I mean, that had to be a great experience for this guys in season.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, anytime you get to go down to Florida, first of all, is incredible. To play a good team like that, they have a lot of great players. I mean, everyone knows Freddie Adu, Joe Cole. They're top class down there. The field was incredible, and it was good for us to get down there and play another team that's outside of our league. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the W, but that's all right. Now we can focus on the league and see what we can do from there.
And speaking of that, you have a home game on Saturday against Richmond. Kind of take us through this stretch, because you've had a nice schedule, 4 straight games at Nippert Stadium. The place is packed, and looking forward to the match against Richmond.
Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to make a little run right now at home. That obviously helps. And have Richmond, they played Wednesday as well. They played 120 minutes in the 90-plus degree weather, so they're a little fatigued. So hopefully we can get a win, get 3 points, and get back next Saturday, back at it again.
Let's talk about that. I think maybe some of the fans that are new to this sport don't realize how much cardio you guys get into a game. Can you have any kind of equivalence to what would be running a 5K, 10K? I mean, you guys are out there active a long time.
I'd say it's probably close to a 10K for the runners out there. But yeah, definitely it's a long time. And after the game, most people's bodies are shot. It takes at least a day to get back into it and recover. But then, we have no choice to get back after it the next day. And
speaking of getting after it, you've got a coach, John Harkes, who's been at the very top level of this game. What's it been like working with him and getting to learn from a guy that really was a pioneer in American soccer?
It's been incredible. I mean, he's top class. He knows what he's doing. To be a rookie and to be able to play under someone that's that experienced is absolutely incredible. It makes all of us better. I mean, it's his first head coaching job, but if you were at training, you would have no idea. He's acts and knows what he's doing, so he helps us a lot.
Later this summer, a really spectacular thing, I think, for local soccer fans, a match against a team from the Premier League in Crystal Palace. How excited are you, as a guy that grew up in Toledo, to get a chance to see how your game, how your team's game compares to one of the best? Yeah,
it's going to be awesome. Hopefully we can get a bunch of fans there, which I don't think we'll have any problem doing, but it should be good. I mean, those guys, I've watched them play forever.
Yeah.
Those are guys that I've idolized. Wilfred Zaha is one of my favorite players and one of my brother's favorite players, so he's been texting me nonstop trying to get tickets and whatnot. So yeah, it'll be awesome, and hopefully, we can come out with a win, but at the end of the day, it's more about a show and, showing that the USL and that Cincinnati is a soccer town.
Yeah, and speaking of that, we talked about the Bailey. The Bailey is a part of Nippert Stadium. There are 2 different, very rabid, very boisterous groups of soccer fans that start at different bars. They pub up there, and then they make the walk. What has that been like as a player to look up before the game and see that kind of vocal and very hardcore support?
Yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah. So when I first signed, they were talking about how the support was going to be incredible. In the first game for warm-ups, we go out, and no one's really sitting in the Bailey, and then all of a sudden you just hear drums from everywhere, and before you know it, hundreds of people just marching in, lighting smoke bombs or whatever they are, and it's unbelievable. It's hard to hear on the field. I mean, you can't even hear each other. So, but it's awesome. It helps us definitely more than it hurts.
All right, real quick, some personal questions. Favorite hobby? What do you do away from soccer?
I like to go on hikes and visit a lot of parks.
If you weren't playing soccer, what would you be doing right now?
Coaching soccer.
Yeah. Funnest thing you did during the off season?
Traveled. I went over to Germany, which was pretty sweet. So
Yeah.
that was bad.
Did you try the beer?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Evan Lee, thanks for stopping by. Best of luck
absolutely.
against Richmond tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.